Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make pineapple bread pudding casserole. I put a little pinch of cinnamon on there, and you can add nutmeg if you like. I don't care for nutmeg, but this is a delicious Easter staple on a lot of people's table, and it can be served warm as a dessert with ice cream or whipped cream, or as a side dish with ham, and it works perfectly with any protein. It cooks in 1 hour and 10 minutes at 350 degrees. You want to see how I made this? Keep watching. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. I don't know how you found me, but I'm happy you're here. Today I got a great recipe for you. It's technically for Easter. This is a staple for a lot of families during the Easter holidays. This is pineapple bread pudding casserole. I know it sounds a little creepy, but it's sweet and savory, and I think you'll really love it. It's really delicious. Let me tell you the ingredients. I'm going to use that glass baking dish. I'm going to spray it with some non-stick Pam spray. You need a pinch of sugar. You need a cup of cheese. I was going to grate the cheese, but I just decided, to make it really easy. You need 4 slices of white bread. That's what makes it the bread pudding. You need a can of crushed pineapples. You do not need the sliced pineapples, but I'm going to put them on top just to make it pretty. You need a half a cup of butter, which is a stick of butter. You need almost a full cup of sugar, and you need 4 eggs. So welcome to my channel. I'm the channel of easy, quick meals. Don't like to cook, don't want to cook, because I can only cook a couple days a month because I'm still working full-time as a nurse. So I try and upload 2 videos a week, and always include an inspirational quote and a controversial joke. Try and keep you on your grind and keep you laughing. So I'm going to turn the camera around and get everything set up. Let's get cooking. Okay guys, so this is 1 stick of salted butter, which equals a half of a cup. And I have almost a full cup of sugar. And you have to cream this until you get it soft and creamy. It's been sitting out, overnight. And it never really got soft. I don't know what's going on with this. It's been out over 24 hours, but I'm gonna do my best. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the microwave for just a second or 2. That's another cheater method you can do, because looking at it, it's just not gonna cream like it should. So let me put you guys on pause. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Yeah, I melted it a little bit in the microwave. Because this needs to cream together for your bread pudding. It's pineapple flavor. A lot of people don't put bread in there. They just make pineapple casserole. But I found that if you add bread to it and make it a bread pudding, it has more flavor. And don't let the cheese be off-putting. It's savory and sweet. Some people serve this as a dessert or as a side dish. And it's very common, like I said, at Easter. You find this on a lot of people's table during Easter. Now I'm going to add these eggs. You add 4 eggs. You add them 1 at a time. So I'm going to add 1 egg at a time. Hi guys, I am so sorry the camera died right when I was incorporating the eggs. I used 4 eggs, and I put 1 egg in the bowl at a time while I was mixing. Once it was completely combined, then I put the bread in. And I have a clip to show you how I broke up the fresh bread. On top of that, I poured 1 can of the crushed pineapple, including the juice, to use that to help soften the bread. Then I added a half a cup to a cup of cheese. Use whatever you have. I had the shredded sharp cheddar. If you want to grate it, you can. Then I mixed that with a spatula, sprayed my baking dish, and then I poured it in there. And then on top, I put sliced pineapple rings, which you will see. Now, if you don't have that, you don't have to put anything on top, or you can use pineapple chunks. But the majority of the people who make this recipe, it's not a bread pudding. They use crushed Ritz crackers to give it a salty, sweet flavor. You can crush up a half a sleeve of Ritz crackers, add melted butter, stir that up, and spread that all over the top. But my family, we prefer it with just the pineapple without the crushed Ritz crackers. So I do apologize deeply that my camera died and you didn't get to see that, but it's very simple, just mixing it all together. But make sure you put the crushed pineapple on top of the bread. That'll help soften the bread so you won't have chunks of bread in your dish. Hi guys, sorry about that. I forgot to show you guys how I break up the bread. The camera died and I didn't notice till after I completed filming. So you just want to break it up like this with your fingers and make sure it's soft. It can't be old stale bread. It needs to be really soft white bread, and you take 4 slices and you just crumble it up like this. I apologize you didn't see me add this part or the can of crushed pineapple, but very simple. You just break this all up completely and add this into the bowl, and then take the can of crushed pineapple and put it in there with the cheese and stir it to combine. Then I put it inside the dish and covered it with pineapple and took a little sprinkle. I made a mistake. Instead of a pinch of sugar, you need a pinch of cinnamon, just so you know that. I apologize, you know I'm not a chef. Your girl be tripping sometimes. I don't know how this happened. I thought it was fully charged, and when I went back for the playback, this part was missing. So I just wanted to make sure you see how to do this. You just break it up really, really good, and the juice from the pineapple and the sugar and the butter makes this totally pretty much disintegrate inside the dish. And don't forget to add the cheese. I'm sorry you didn't get to see me add that too. That was a 1/2 cup of sharp cheddar cheese. So definitely want to make sure you don't leave this step out. It's not in the video, but this is something I wanted to make sure. I ran back downstairs to show you. Thank God I had more bread left. So there you have it. Just make sure it's nice and soft and crumbly. Okay, there you have it. See how it's all covered? And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon on top, just a tiny bit, and sprinkle it over the top of it because I think it'll look pretty. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. It goes for 1 hour, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And like I said, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, and share, and come back. I'll show you, make sure you stay with me because I have an excellent joke for you today. See, it's just a tiny bit of cinnamon. I didn't want to put too much because I don't want to alter the flavor of how it's supposed to cook. So I'm gonna close the oven door, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there you have it. Pineapple bread pudding casserole. I did put it under the broiler for about 3 or 4 minutes to try and caramelize the pineapples. And this is delicious as a side dish served hot, or as a dessert served warm with a scoop of ice cream. I think you guys will really love this, especially the kids. And choose your pan wisely because you don't want an aluminum dish. I used a glass for presentation, and plus the cooking time is slower. It's not a good heat conductor like aluminum. Well, thanks for watching. God bless, and I hope to see you on the next one. And here's my joke. Ever since little Johnny was a child, Johnny always had been afraid that someone was hiding under his bed at night. Concerned about his fears, he decided to visit a psychiatrist and explained, I have this problem. Every time I go to bed, I feel like there's someone underneath it, and I'm scared. I feel like I'm losing my mind. The psychiatrist responded, come and see me 3 times a week, and we'll be able to get rid of those fears. Curiously, Johnny asked, how much do you charge? $80 per visit, said the doctor. After considering it, he said, I'll sleep on it, and if needed, I'll come back to you. Doc, 6 months later, the pharmacist ran into Johnny on the street and says, hey, why didn't you come back for treatment? Well, explained Johnny, $80 per visit, 3 times a week for a year. That's a lot of money. A bartender cured it for me, just under $10. I was very happy to have saved all that money. I bought myself an SUV with the rest of the money. With a hint of skepticism, the psychiatrist said, oh, that's so. Well, how did the bartender cure you? He told me to cut the legs off the bed. Ain't nobody under there now. I thought that was kind of cute. Well, anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. Serve this as a dessert with some ice cream or whipped cream at room temperature, or hot as a side dish with any type of protein, minus fish. It might even be good with fish. Your family will love you for this. You guys give this a try. I promise you'll come back and try more of my recipes. This is easy, and it's excellent for any holiday or any side dish that you want to make. Hour and 10 minutes. 10 minutes preparation time and 1 hour to bake it. And I did broil it a little bit to broil the pineapple slices. And as I said, if you want a salty, crunchy top, don't put the pineapples on top. Melt some butter with some Ritz crackers and put that on top and bake it that way. Thanks for watching. God bless, and hope to see you on the next one.